right, let's talk about this debt here. It's all bad. It's all debt, bad debt, man. Look at this. Let's have the debate.
In today's video, let's answer this very important question. Is all debt bad? And should you avoid it? So Dave Ramsey says that debt is always bad and it should be avoided. Robert Kiyosaki says that there's good debt and there's bad debts, and you should.
Let me start off. Let me open this up for a minute. Dave, I respect Dave Ramsey. Dave Ramsey only talk about paying off your debt. He doesn't tell people that don't make enough money, that make 40, 50,000 with 3 kids, or people that just make a low income, that they don't make enough money. Okay? Dave Ramsey and Robert Kiyosaki, both these are gurus who make like $100,000 a month. Okay? So most people income, they make that a month. He telling people to pay off their debt. Some people, about 30% of people, I'll probably say, don't make enough, got so many bills, everything is a struggle, even though they've been at their job 5, 10, 20 years. They don't make enough money, bro. Okay, they in one of these low-paying industries, just don't make enough money. Pay off your debt, pay off your debt. No, bro, no. Some people need to acquire more skills, get in better industries, bro. But let's see what Dave Ramsey said. Let's do it.
Load up on good debts to become rich. So I want to show you these video clips of Dave Ramsey and Robert Kiyosaki, and then I'll give you my opinion on debt, which is completely different than Kiyosaki and Ramsey. And let's start with Dave Ramsey. So please take a look.
You're not going on vacation. You're in debt. You're broke. You're not going out to eat. You're in debt. You're broke. You work all the time. You're in debt. You're broke. There's a great place to go when you're broke, to work. Okay? This is what you do. And you bust your butt. And it's scorched earth. No lifestyle. No nothing. You sell so much stuff the kids think they're next. You name the dog eBay and the cat Craigslist. Everything's going out the door. We're getting this mess cleaned up. We're sick and tired of being sick and tired. People that do it with that intensity get out of debt in an average of about 18 to 24 months.
So as you can see, Dave Ramsey is clearly anti-debt. Now I want to show you Robert Kiyosaki's opinion, which is completely different than Ramsey's. So please take a look.
Well, there's two kinds of debt. There's good debt and bad debt. Good debt is debt that somebody else pays off for you. So when I buy an apartment house with my friend Kenny, I don't pay for it. The bank lends us the money, and debt is tax-free, right? So let's say we put $1 million down to buy a $5 million apartment. So we now have a $5 million asset, and our tenants pay for it. That's good debt. But I take out my credit card to go eat sushi. That's bad debt, because I got to pay for it. And it's that simple. Now, this is basic financial.
Okay. Robert Kiyosaki, truck drivers can relate to this. Truck drivers can relate. These mega carriers out here, they're not going out cash and buying all these goddamn trailers. They're not going out cash and buying all these tractors. They're financing all these tractors and trailers, okay, at scale. Why? Because they have revenue coming in where they're making $1 million a week, $500,000 a week. So they can afford to pay for all these tractors and all these trailers. Okay, that's what mega carriers do. So they go into debt, buy the tractors and trailers, financing them at scale. They're making money. Okay, they're making money. Dave Ramsey, his advice to me is like only for people that make 100 to 200K. That's that advice. That's that group. His message is essentially for people that already have a high income, in my opinion, or have. Well, you're not struggling to pay your rent every month. Type of people, okay? That's a different audience, you know. But everybody listen to him, and people probably go because he got millions of followers. Dave Ramsey got millions. He's on radio show, podcast, all this shit. This nigga got millions of followers. Now, Robert Kiyosaki has a great point. He come from the real estate background. Whatever the debt really should just pay you 4 times whatever you got to pay for it per month. Whatever your payment is, if that debt like a car or a truck or a semi, if you can make 4 times that much money or 10 times that much money, it's a great investment. It's a fucking great investment, man. I swear to God.
Financial education or financial literacy, they call it.
So Robert Kiyosaki says that there's good debt and there's bad debt. So if you know his work, he explains it like this. He says that good debt is debt that generates income for you. So an example of that is if you get a loan to buy an investment property. He says that bad debts is consumer debts. So a very straightforward example of that is if you're in credit card debts. So Kiyosaki says that good debts helps you get rich, bad debt makes you poor. If you want to get rich, load up with good debt. So Kiyosaki brags that he's over $1 billion in debt. Now, I'm going to give you my opinion towards debts, and it's completely different from Ramsey. It's different from Kiyosaki, and I'm going to explain it to you like this. So this is actually how I explain it in chapter 5 of my book regarding debt. Okay, so Dave Ramsey says that debt is always bad, and you should stay out of debts, right? And Robert Kiyosaki says that there are good forms of debts, and you should load up on it, right? So first, let's answer this.
Which he's right. People graduate high school. Millions of students right now are graduating high school. Basic shit everybody can understand. Even if you don't got it, you know somebody. Student loan debt. People come out of student loan debt, have $50,000, $40,000, and sometimes can't get a job. Or sometimes they can't even get a job paying enough so they can pay their rent and the student loan back. So that, generally speaking, that was a bad investment. Dude, that was a bad investment, bro. It really was. You got to come out. They want you to pay $500,000 a month. Now you're struggling. Now you're getting a job. You got your degree. And now the job don't pay you shit. Bad investment. But millions people are doing this. Millions of people are doing this shit, bro. Millions of people. They don't teach you when you go into school is having a ability to scale. Only reason why these gurus make more money than average people because they have productized themselves. They have multiple products and services and they're selling it at scale. They're doing business at scale, at scale, at scale. That's where they're making $50,000, $100,000. You need debt that can pay you. Great, yes. And another form of that was when I was renting rooms. Some people I rented rooms from. Guess what? They had about four houses, four bedrooms. So they had multiple doors paying them rent, not just one door. They scaled up. They scaled up. Whatever the debt is, debt is like Uber driving. People Uber drive to make money because that's going to make them a money versus not having a car. You need a car to make you money, right? You go back and forth to work, even if it's a normal job.
Is debt good or bad? My philosophy is that debt is always bad, but stay with me because it doesn't end there. So debt is always bad. However, if the benefits outweigh the drawbacks, it may be in your best interest to take on debt. So let me explain. So in chapter 5 of my book, I explain it with this analogy. You getting punched in the stomach is a bad thing, right? But what if you were offered $1 million to get punched in the stomach? If you decide to take the deal, it does not change the fact that getting punched in the stomach is a bad thing. Getting punched in the stomach still is a bad thing. You're only agreeing to getting punched in the stomach because you believe that the pros outweigh the cons, that $1 million is worth getting punched. Now, it's the same thing with debts. If you take on debt to make you money, let's just say student loans, a business loan, money to invest in rental properties, etc. That debt, it's always going to be bad. However, I'm not saying don't borrow money. I'm just saying that you should only borrow money if the pros outweigh the cons and if you can handle the risks that come along with it. But that's the thing, you must analyze the situation well. For example, if someone offered me $1 million to get punched in the stomach.
Well, that's stupid. Okay, that don't make no sense. Okay, that's not a good example, Mr. Finance Guy. In my opinion, it's not a fucking good example. In the trucking world. When people get contracted freight, this is why I think contracted freight is such a good thing. You want to know why? Because you can estimate how much revenue you're gonna have coming in. Once you get all your trucks running, you got a contracted freight. You're gonna run all these miles for $3.50 a mile. Okay, bam, bam. Thank you, man. I need 50 trucks. I need about 50 trailers in this area, or I need 30 trucks, or let's just say I need 30 trucks and 30 trailers at this account. Maybe I may have to buy them. Maybe I may have to lease them. Companies like JB Hunt Prime and all them They lease trucks, or they order stuff, they lease stuff at scale. They have the money coming in because they got contracted freight. They got contracted freight. They know what's going to come in. So they go into debt with tractors and trailers. They're all debt. It's all debt. But they're making 10 times more than they're making so much money coming in. So debt, our debt is not bad. Debt, and then going back to my renting rooms, I was renting rooms for over 10 years. And some people had multiple doors paying them rent. So they renting the debt, buying a house, but then you got multiple people paying you rent. Bro, that's good debt. Most people buy a house and then they can't afford it because they lose their job. Then what? That's most people. They're not buying a house to rent out all the rooms. They're not. They don't think like that. I've told so many people do that. They don't even think like that. Then once they lose their job or stop getting overtime, they can't even afford the mortgage.
Then I would want to know the details, assess the risks involved, and think of worst case scenarios, such as who's punching me. Is it going to be Mike Tyson in his prime that's going to punch me? Because if it is, then I wouldn't take that punch because that punch would most likely kill me, in which case it's not going to be worth it. But that's the problem with people taking on debts, because many people ignore the risks, they ignore the dangers, and they get blinded by the pros and they don't consider the cons. So you really need to see the risk to reward or the pros and cons. So I want to give you a real life example. So let's just say that you came across an extra $5,000. Maybe you got a bonus at work or a big tax refund, whatever it may be. Let's just say you're $5,000 richer. And let's say with that money, you can either pay down your mortgage that has a 2.75% interest rate, or you can put it in your Roth IRA, which has been earning you an average of, let's just say 8% a year. Which one will you choose? Pay down.
Both of them are dumb. 8% per year, 2%, a 2% interest rate on your dude. No, none of that is real money. You need thousands and thousands of dollars worth more money. Both of them shit is stupid, bro. See what gurus don't tell you? What gurus don't tell you is they'll make another $10,000 a month, $12,000 selling their products and services at scale, baby. This shit keeps you poor. Cause this shit ain't no money, bro. This right here is no money. This shit keeps you poor. This advice keeps you poor. People they teach the wrong information. They're not telling you how they are making money. They are making money at scale because they are a guru selling multiple products and services at scale, baby. They're not making money off this 2 and 1%. Stupid. They are making 50,000, 100,000. No. I'm not for sure with $5,000, 8% of 5,000. Dude, that ain't shit, bro. You see that 5,000 ain't enough money. You need like 20,000. You need like basically 5 times more or 4 times more. You need way more money. You see how that little shit don't mean nothing? No. This is the wrong focus. For an example, a guy get 5 more trucks. He not worrying about no fucking interest rate of 1 or 2%. If he get 5 more trucks, he gonna make way more money. You know what I'm saying? Shit, he get 5 more trucks, man, he gonna make way more. He gonna make thousands upon thousands, bro. Fuck. He gonna make way more money. Shit, if a guy get 5 more trucks, dude, no, this investment, or let's say a real estate agent sell 3 more houses, or sell 1 extra house that month. You see what I'm saying? Or a trucking company, they get this shit keeps you poor. This shit, to me, it's not generating enough money. Paying down, to me, paying off your mortgage early, no. Focus on income. That's what the gurus don't teach you. Focus on income. These motherfuckers, Dave Ramsey and Robert Kiyosaki, they're making $100,000 a month, bro. This ain't shit to these motherfuckers, bro. This ain't shit. This is dumb advice. And people that's talking are making $1 million a year. People that's talking are making $500,000 to $1 million a year, bro. Even this channel, this guy I'm watching right now, the clever investor, the clever investor, whatever his This guy has over 1 million subscribers. Clear investor. Clear value tax guy. Okay. He has over It is goddamn work. It seemed to be not wanting to work for some goddamn reason. He has over 1 million subscribers. This video alone got him 250,000 views. This video alone got him 250,000 views. He makes a shit ton of money, okay? He makes a shit ton of money. Okay? This nigga makes a shit ton of money. He just does. He makes a shit ton of money. He not making this they selling this is no. No, this will never get you anywhere. This type of bullshit advice. Both of this shit is bullshit. The clever investor probably make $500,000 a year off his YouTube channel. Oh yeah, because he got like 2 million subs. He probably make $500,000 a year off his YouTube alone. Okay. Okay, they give you this shit will never get you. No. Sometimes people teach you dumb advice. Dumb advice, bro. Dumb advice. This shit will never get you. Sometimes people talk about shit that'll never get you there. Paying off your debt when you're making 40, 50,000, then what? Then what you want me to do? I got these 3 kids, I got child support, then what? I got good credit now? Okay. What's the problem? I still don't make no fucking money, bro. No, motherfucker. No, this shit, okay. This 2%, this 8%, no. In the trucking world, that's why people just get more trucks. That's why they just get more trucks. They get 5 more trucks. They know how much money they're going to make, bro. They already know the game. They already know this shit is dumb. This shit will keep you poor. Some advice will keep you poor, bro. I'm just going to say that. Some advice will keep people poor. It just will. I love Dave Ramsey. But his advice is for people that already make a lot of money. Okay, if you know, I'm trying to just, it's what he had both of them. Let me just mute his video and let it play in the background. But his advice is great. Dave Ramsey, bro. Dave Ramsey make all this fucking money. It keep poor people poor. You'll go home depressed. Like I'm never gonna make it. Some people are at home right now working 2 jobs. They doing something they'll never get there. Basically, they're doing something that'll never get them there. That's basically what it is. You work in a system that'll never get you freedom. That'll never get you out of debt. That's the thing. That's the thing. That's the thing, bro. That's the thing. Dave Ramsey, pay off your debt, bro. No. These gurus got you. Yeah, they go both of them. Dave Ramsey is the top guy. Robert Kiyosaki is the bottom guy. In case people don't know who they are. Dave Ramsey got millions and millions of followers, so people already buying into the Kool-Aid. There's so many people buying into the Kool-Aid. See, you can smell snake oil to people. Guess what? Once you got 1 million followers, it don't even matter. It don't matter. So people that hate these gurus, it don't matter. The only thing I don't like about Dave Ramsey, his advice is pitching toward people that make like 100 and 200K in that category. His advice is for people in that category that's not overwhelmed with debt with low income. People with a medium income to high income. That's his advice for. Shit, that shit just pisses me the fuck off, man. In the trucking game, like I said, they use Robert Kiyosaki advice. They use the debt to make them money. The debt is tractors and fucking trailers at scale. This is why mega carriers run so much contracted freight. They're public traded. On top of this, they're a public traded company like JB Hunt. So they're in the business to do what? To make money. They're in the business to make motherfucking money, bro. That's the only thing I don't like about Dave Ramsey. But Dave Ramsey, this nigga got 1 million followers. You know what? This is what people don't realize. When you tell people to save money, that's gonna grow. That's gonna pay off their debt. That's millions of people. So that message, his message is a broad audience. That's what that is. His message is a broad audience. it's more complex to tell people that they need more skills because you got to get into, okay, what you do for a living. You know, what type of skills you got. Can you get more skills to make more money? See, that you have to go into more detail. You got to ask better questions and go into more detail. His message, this blanket, because it fits lots of different people. It fits lots of different people, bro. But you see, man, both of these motherfuckers is making $100,000 a month. They are millionaires. They are making millions per month. They cannot relate to somebody making 50,000, 60,000 with 3 kids. Pay off your debt, man.